Yeah, I don't do well with political chats. We're just... Okay, so, hey, right now, you're at the Bug Theater, and I'm very excited that you're here. You know who else is excited? This guy. Why? Because he runs this fucking theater. Yeah, thank you for supporting local theater. We are forcing him to come out on stage, which he is thrilled about, by the way, to do a talk. His nickname that he shared was that his brother named him Zap, because that was the only word that he could read on the screen when the Batman cartoons were on. He gave me a haiku about old men drinking PBR and eating pizza, but I did not memorize that one, and said that his guilty pleasure food, which is still patriarchal bullshit, are the chicken tenders from Dave & Buster's Chicken. Evidently is a theme. He said he might go to one afterwards to have some. So He's a tremendous man, and I'm so thrilled to know him and introduce you to him, Alex Weimer. Okay.
Everybody's so short here tonight. Okay. Welcome. You are sitting in history right now, and I'm going to tell you as much as I can about what we do here and why we do it. First off, thanks to the Ignite team for their support, and thank you for this opportunity to talk about the Bug Theater. Our mission statement is thus. The Bug Performance and Media Arts Center is a nonprofit organization that seeks to foster the supportive community of artists in Denver by providing the opportunity for the development of unique voices, a diverse audience, and dynamic programming. Forget it. Not enough time. Originally built as a silent movie house and performance space in 1912, it was first called the Ideal Theater. Later renamed the Navajo Theater, it became a local center where parents sent their kids with a pocket full of small change to get them out of the house on a Saturday. This is Carolyn Perucci, who co-owned the theater in the 40s. She has no idea what is going on in her right now, but I think she would approve. That's the concession stand as it was behind the lobby where our box office is now, and I really wonder what happened to that ticket booth and the sign outside. The theater closed in the 60s and was an appliance storage warehouse until the new owners bought it in 1993 and brought it back to life as the Bug Theater the next year. If I had time to tell you about where the name The Bug comes from, I would, but I don't. The Bug is a place that fosters all of the arts. It's hard for me to speak swiftly about how valuable I and many other people feel that this is. Places like this, and they are few, are important because they help keep the arts alive, because we need the arts for our brains and for our hearts. That was what this front used to look like. The Bug Theater today is a place that is affordable to see a show at or to rent to put a show on. We will help you as much as we can to give you a professional venue for you and your crew to do your thing. One of the programs that we have here is the Emerging Filmmakers Project. We started this program 18 years ago to help the massive amount of gifted local filmmakers find their voice and have a place to share their voice with the public and network with each other. We have several film festivals that stem from the EFP, the two biggest being the EF Palooza, which is a best of festival, and the Colorado Independent Women of Film Festival, which showcases the underserved 50% portion of our artistic community. Oh, and then there's Freak Train.
Yay!
This is one of the 10 things in my top 3 things that happen here. Anybody can get on stage, do anything they want to do for 5 minutes, and they do. I have seen some weird shit at Freak Train over the last 20 years, and it's awesome. However, if you get glitter on my stage, I will light you on fire. Live theater. The Bug Theater started in 1998, a Bug Theater Company. In 2010, Equinox Theater Company started their residency here, a company that furthers and adds on to the Bug's mission of presenting things that you probably won't see anyplace else, and they do it well. They fill this space with so much life, it doubles the size. Behind me is their set for the next show, which is Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot. Interesting side note, the ceiling above us is coated with fake blood from Evil Dead the Musical. The Bug Theater Company started producing its own theatrical productions in 2018. We started with Cannibal the Musical, and then last December we did the terrible 1964 cult film Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Very silly. Okay, my favorite art form is stand-up comedy. In 2010, Denver's best comedy group, The Grolics, started packing this house with professional comedians, both national and local, and sold out shows here every last Saturday of the month. There's been a huge surge in stand-up comedy in this town, and we get many comedy crushers throughout the year putting on extremely quality shows here. But all these things happen here because of a vibe, a feeling, and it comes from the people who work or volunteer here and the people who perform here because it's a cool place to do a show. It was built for this, and there are a lot of people who love the time that they have spent working on a show they did on this stage or a film they showed on this screen. One of the people who infused this place was Patrick Sheridan. He turned the Emerging Filmmakers Project into what it could be. Local filmmaker Daniel Youngie went on to win an Oscar for Best Documentary. Who are these people? Where do they come from? It ain't me, and it ain't because we have free beer at Freak Train and EFP. Maybe it's just passion. Wow, and then there's all the other things that happen here, like a traveling cat circus. Yeah, I said cat circus. Look at it for a moment. It's a cat circus. Do the cats do tricks? Sometimes. They're cats. They're friggin' cats. I do not intend to infer that this place is just quirky. It is not. We have profound moments as well, and we are absolutely serious about our mission to help artists find and use their voice and realize the power of that instrument, and that is why I will fight whoever and wherever and whenever I need to keep this unique place strong and vibrant. Maybe you have something you would like to do here. Contact us. Let's do a show. I encourage you, or come see a show here. Please continue to support the arts. We are eventually going to have something that you want to see.
There's some people that are just so freaking tall that do talks. Just kidding. But not really. I feel very short right now. The Bug Theater, where you are right now, is our nonprofit partner tonight. And so a portion of all of our proceeds and your money are going to support this particular theater. So thank you very much for doing that for us. We have an intermission. I'm going to say two more quick things, but I'm going to choke on spit first. Hang on. Into the elbow. Thank you. Sexy. Two things. One, our venue sponsor tonight is actually one of our committee members. Oh, hey, that was well timed. Stephanie here, who you've probably seen around, she's been on our planning committee for the last 5 years. She is a local realtor who helps people both buy and sell homes. She really doesn't give a shit if you do business with her. She just really loves marrying what she's passionate about professionally and personally, which is why she's doing this. She is an amazing human being. I certainly would encourage you to talk to her if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, but you are not obligated. Essentially, what I'm telling you is that Stephanie is just a really cool person that you should get to know. So thank you, Stephanie, for dedicating your time, money, and energy to this.